It's your girl Bondi Blue, and I am back for another Real Housewives of Atlanta review, okay? I don't want to spend all night on this because I have got a bird in the oven. So let's just hurry up and get through this. Okay, first of all, Kenya, 2 photographers and 1 Asian man with a notepad is not paparazzi. I'm gonna need for you to know that. Y'all, like, Kenya needs to get her life if she think anybody besides the blogs give a fuck, especially about this situation, okay? Wendy Williams gives her the little side eye and talks about her issues on her show, but I mean, let's just be real, okay? Like, don't nobody really care, Kenya. Don't nobody really care about you and your landlady going at it like 2 hood rat bitches, okay? Don't nobody care. So the whole situation is that she went to court to fight her landlady because her landlady said she didn't pay her bills. Well, Kenya supposedly won. Sitting up there talking about people just want to come and ruin everything and people just want to fuck up your life because they're jealous. And I'm like, Kenya, yes, this bitch just wanted her fame. Maybe. That'll depend on whether we actually see her on the show or not. If she's not on the show, then who the fuck cares? Like, she's stupid if she thought the blogs was gonna care, and then you want to tell the studio people that you don't want to be in a show, but then you want your two minutes of fame. I don't agree with that. Either you didn't pay that lady something, or you did something to make her not like you, so she's trying to fuck over you, or she just like the rest of the world and don't like your ass and trying to mess over you. Either way it go, I don't give a fuck about her nor this problem. Moving along. Portia is now getting spousal support from, Cordell. And her mama is once again bringing up sad shit, talking about how she was flossing with a nice car and a nice hair and a nice house, but he wasn't giving her no money. And when they first got together, he was fronting like he was going to give her the world. He was fronting like he was going to put it all out on the table, talking about she was going to have a monthly stipend, but she ain't have shit. So she is upset about that, and she says just now he's going to have to take care of her because of what she is accustomed to. Y'all know how they like to do. Anyways, Nene dryly greets Kenya as they meet up to discuss what happened at Cynthia's agency reopening, okay? And can I just say that this scene was like so, oh my God. Like, first of all, Kenya, bitch, what is wrong with your face? Okay, they showed the clip from last season and it looked like to me you went and got some fillers done in your face. Can I just say, no, bitch, what were you thinking? You really need to stop. If you do something else to your face, I'm going to really sign a petition for them to get your ass off this show. Because I do not want to see a deformed Kenya more on my damn television every Sunday night with the rest of the Real Housewives. I don't want to see it. That might be okay for the Beverly Hills bitches to be sitting up there with no facial expression whatsoever. That might be cool for them to be over there, can't move a muscle, but you're supposed to be an actress and you making yourself look like an even worse actress on the case that you can't move your face. You sitting up there trying to give Nene them fake ass crocodile tears. Yes, God, y'all. Okay, sitting up there talking about I was displaced and I took this personal, okay? I'm gonna tell you why I took this personal, because it's like, first of all, you have no idea what it's like to really lose your house, to lose everything you have, to really be out here with no address, okay? You have no idea what that's like. And for you to be sitting on Real Housewives of Atlanta fronting like you know something about that strife, it makes me want to smack the shit out of you and that light ass pink lipstick you steady wearing, not figuring out yet that your skin tone is too dark for that. It don't matter how much pressed powder you put on your shit trying to lighten up the dark circles under your eyes, your ass is still brown black, and I'm gonna need for you not for the pink lipstick. Not that shade, bitch. No, not here for it at all. Either way it go, Nene told her, bitch, I wasn't worrying about you, okay? I don't care how good of a friend you thought I was to you. I wasn't worrying about you, okay? I am a good friend, but you can't live with me. And we're going to get all these other ladies together, and we're going to talk about this. But you're not going to give me them fake-ass crocodile tears like your booty modeling, fronting ass, really out here with no house. And I feel the same way. Smack the shit out of you. They got too many people from Sandy to New Orleans that, you know what I mean, in buku places in the middle, fucked up by tornadoes. For you, shout out to the people in the Philippines right now. They went through that horrible ass, hurricane or whatever, but they all right. They gonna be all right. Like everybody else that deals with those types of natural disasters, it's a part of life. So my heart goes out to those people. But I'm just saying, like, that pissed me off. Like, that's going on right now. Just like Sandy shit just happened. Just like the, it's too many natural disasters where people actually lose everything for you to be sitting up here crying about you getting displaced from a rented house. Stop it. Stop. I'm sorry I had to go off, but it had to be said. Cynthia has been in the bathroom all day. If you thought it was because she was shitting, no, it's because she changed the pads after pads after pads, because Cynthia has a fibroid issue, okay? It's something that a lot of women have, okay? My cousin had fibroid issues. It used to make her eyes big. I don't know why. But anyway, she had an issue too, but here it is. The issue is that it makes her gain weight. It makes her want to eat more. She doesn't have the same appetite. She has more of an appetite. It makes her tired. It makes her weak. And her stomach looks a little swollen because of it. And Peter's stupid ass is sitting himself in a chair talking about how, yeah, every time you be picking up another cupcake, I'm like, you want to stop. You need to stop. You're going to want to stop. And I'm like, dude, she's telling you she has a medical issue. She's crying to you. And you're talking about how she's fat. Can somebody kick this nigga in the nuts? Can somebody kick him in the nuts? Seriously. It was the most insensitive bullshit I'd ever seen. Then when they went to the doctor, and the doctor confirmed that she might not want to have sex because she's constantly bleeding like a fucking mule. And now he gets it. Click, a light comes on. Now I get it, sweetheart. Now I understand. Oh my God. Now I get it. Kill yourself, Peter. Kill yourself. But the main thing is that she doesn't want to have surgery, that, she doesn't want to get her, I'm sorry, y'all. She doesn't want to get her fallopian tubes and her uterus and everything removed. And I kind of feel like, well, bitch, are you going to have more kids? What difference does it make? But she wants to keep everything that she was born with intact. And I'm like, you was born with a virginity. That didn't last, did it? Who cares? If it's going to fix the fucking problem, get the bitch out of there. You ain't going to have no more kids, are you? I'm just saying. But whatever she felt like would work best, that's her body, her choice. I'm just happy that she's going to be okay, because I could not, lose all the greatness it is of Cynthia Bailey. Like, I'm just saying. Cynthia Bailey gives me everything in confessional life. Okay? Everything in confessional life. Peter, like I said, please, somebody kick this nigga in the nuts. I don't understand. Moving on. So all the ladies, not everybody, but Cynthia, Phaedra, and Portia all meet up at Candy's house. But before they get there, they're talking about how Candy, before Portia and Phaedra get there, she and Cynthia are talking about how Mama Joyce can't seem to get along with Todd. When she comes over, she acts funny with him. Every other day she's talking about, he can't be trusted and all of this type of stuff. And she wants to know how Cynthia dealt with it with Peter and her mother. And she was like, well, now they're cool, because Cynthia set everybody down and say, like, no, let me say something. This is who I'm in love with. This is who I'm marrying. If you don't like it, you can either come over a lot or you can come over a little. Either way it go, this is who I'm going to be with. So eventually her family got used to it, except for her sister, who we probably know went back overseas with her husband. Thank you. That's who you needed to be worrying about from the very beginning. Thank you. So yeah. Here's my thing. And because I'm going to get to this Mama Joyce situation. I'm definitely going to get to this Mama Joyce situation. And I'm going to go off. And Candy can feel however she want to feel. I don't give a fuck. But I'm going to say how I feel about Mama Joyce and her crazy shit, okay? Because I feel like she's just being crazy. She's being extra jealous. I don't want my daughter to have a man crazy, and I'm not fucking here for it, especially sitting up there watching Candy's ass cry. But we got some other things to get to first, so let's just get to this other stuff first. So then Portia comes over. Portia got a little short wig on. I liked it. I thought Portia looked cute because she got a small head. She got, she's a little small chick. So I think with that short hair, that was very fierce. That was very cute. I was here for it. Thank you very much. Phaedra told them how, how Kenya was texting her man that she wanted to give him fellatio. She wanted to give him a lettuce. She wanted to give him brain in the membrane. She wanted to give him head. And, that's inappropriate. All the ladies, for some reason, are acting astonished like they didn't see Kenya bend a corner on Peter's ass when they went on the last vacation. Like, stop that shit. She was flirting with Apollo when they was at the pool. Did y'all see how Apollo cupped them both ass cheeks with one hand? Fuck what you heard, okay? It was both of them in that little mess right there. I'm just saying, regardless of what any of these people want to say, Kenya is still somebody that people want to fuck. Regardless. She got a big old fake ass. She's pretty sometimes. And she's in shape. So, of course, there's some men that are going to want to hit it regardless of how crazy she comes off. Okay? I don't know if that's Apollo, but I know I want to smack the shit out of him too. Moving along. Speaking of Apollo, Phaedra and Apollo are going through some issues. He doesn't feel appreciated as far as the work he's done around the house because he's renovating their home right now. And she doesn't feel that he notices all the things that she has going on at one time. She's got 2 kids. She's got a law practice, which from what I heard wasn't doing too good. So I'm wondering, bitch, what are you doing with the law practice? Can we get some information? Oh, all right. Then she's got, she's taking a test to be a mortician, which I think is weird yet lucrative. So, she has a lot of things going on, and he doesn't seem to feel that way. They had 2 ladies over. I don't know if they was the help or family members. I don't know. I didn't catch it. All I know is one of the ladies was saying how it's true that Phaedra has a lot going on. And he was just standing there texting the whole time. Just texting and looking at his phone. It also looked like he was lavishing the compliments that the younger lady that was there was giving him, talking about how nice the house was. And I would have been like, so was you thirsty for compliments or something like that? So would you need somebody to stroke your fucking ego? You better get your ass out this kitchen. I feel like you flirting. Get the fuck from in front of me. Like, seriously. Like, I felt like he was semi-flirting with her because she gave him a compliment. You thirsty yelling nigga. Get your mind right. Get your mind right. Eventually, he leaves with a book bag looking all pissed off, and I'm like, you look young, you acting young, I want to smack the shit out of you too. Phaedra said she ain't worrying about him, but she need to be worrying because he look like he cheating on her right now. Who the fuck are you texting? We're not 16. Who are you texting like that? I'm just saying. I'm 25 and I don't text nobody like that. And if my boyfriend had a cell phone more often, he wouldn't be texting nobody neither. He don't like cell phones. Don't ask me. Anyway, so all the ladies meet up. Kenya looked like she jumped straight out the casket from the funeral that Phaedra attended before she showed up, okay? Because Lord knows that makeup looked dead like mortuary dead. That shit looked like dead, like down to the cemetery dead. Like, I didn't like her makeup at all. I don't know if it's because she's trying to cover up all of her blemishes. I don't know. All I know is it looks bumpy. I wanted to stop. Bitch, we are on television. Somebody needs to do something about this. And I don't know what it is, but it's wrong. It is wrong. So they all sit down. They jump straight off. Kenya says that, they were texting each other, but he texted her first, and that nothing, inappropriate happened, even though the way she said it as if there was something inappropriate going on. All the ladies agreed that that's a line that should not be crossed, and you in that clique, so you need to get that through your head. She keeps saying that nothing happened. Candy says that she felt uncomfortable being friends with both of them and being put in between that. She feels some type of way. And in the confessional, she was saying how she doesn't believe Kenya at all. She doesn't believe Kenya, and she kind of doesn't like Kenya now. And I'm like, I never did like the bitch. You know what I'm saying? From when she been on this show, I liked her before I knew her. But now that I know her on this show, I don't like her. But I'm just saying, that's because if she did it to her man, she could do it to everybody else, man. And that's how the ladies feel. Portia starts to, put out her little 2 cents about it. And Kenya says, now this bitch gonna turn around and say something stupid. Like, basically saying whatever was coming out of Portia's mouth was stupid. Portia took that opportunity and went the fuck off. I am going through a divorce. Okay? I could have been in my mother's house trying to figure out how to get my coins together to get my life right. But instead, I'm here having this conversation with you ladies with someone whose heart is not genuine. You are not genuine. And if you are a fake friend, you are always going to be a fake friend. And Phaedra is over there. And Lord knows, Nene was about to pass out and, clutch the pearls and pop it out the top. When Phaedra said the real problem wasn't the text messages. The real problem was her saying that she needs to get an AIDS test. That she and Apollo might have AIDS. And they ran the tapes back, and she did say that. And Nene was like, okay, so you said that. Okay, now just apologize. So Kenya apologized and said that in the heat of the moment she said that. But she apologized for any comments that she made that may have made her uncomfortable. So they agree that they can be around each other. So that means we good for the trip to Mexico later on. Okay, but still, it's kind of like, what the hell has really been resolved? Because still don't nobody like or trust Kenya's ass. Okay, all right. So, Kenzie and her mother are talking about her getting married. And Mama Joyce is hearing off the streets, okay, that Todd ain't up to no good. So she isn't sure about him. And, Candy, ask her, like, why? Why are you always dogging him? You come over, you got something to say about the fact that his picture is on the wall, making him feel uncomfortable in his house. But that's not his house. That's your house. He is living off you. Everything y'all do is off you. He pays the bills in that house. What are you talking about? But you buying the groceries. You don't know who pays for shit. And they going back and forth. And then as soon as, she's like, I want you to have somebody that has money like you. And she's like, I have been with multi-millionaire men. And they treat their women like shit. And they got women on all over the country because they know they can. I don't want to be with nobody like that. I want to be happy. Then she says, well, Riley don't like him. Riley told me that she don't like him. You need to talk to your daughter and find out how she feel about it. Candy is like, we have fun when we're together, okay? And you might be convincing her to say one thing to you, but she would let me know if she didn't like Todd, first of all. So then they get into that. And it seemed like as soon as Candy rebuttals everything that Mama Joyce is saying, Mama Joyce come out the ass with, and I wish she would have went out and bought you a real ring. Now, y'all can't tell me she didn't say that only because she saw Nene say something about Candy's ring. Y'all can't tell me that it wasn't because she saw last season and said, oh, well, Nene felt like the ring was small, so then the ring must have been small. And Candy started to cry because Candy was like, this is the ring that I wanted. This is the ring that I told him that I wanted before I knew how much it was. I love the ring. Why are you trying to down what I have? Why you keep trying to belittle him and what he has? And she was like, it don't matter. He could be a fireman, a policeman. She was like, he makes more than a fireman and a policeman. So what the fuck do you want? And she says, I know you want to choke me right now. I know you want to choke me right now. He is not the person you are. Y'all, can I just say, Mama Joyce, please go find yourself a man. Please go find yourself a man. Go do something with yourself. Start using them vibrators that Candy be giving you because you are working on my last nerve. No disrespect to nobody's mama, but I cannot stand for somebody to be always trying to tell you about your relationship like they know, like they live in the house with you. Two people are supposed to split things. Candy is very rich, so of course to everybody in their mama it's gonna look like whoever she's with is living off her. But let's be real, Candy is not no lavish, I'm trying to live like a millionaire type chick. She's a very normal, regular chick, and she wants herself a regular, normal man. And most regular, normal men are not multi-millionaires. Now, y'all can tell that Todd ain't broke because Todd has, production companies and does stuff. And now they have ventures that they go in together. So it's not like Todd is coming up short when it comes to the money. It's just that he's never going to make what Candy makes because Candy did Scrubs. Candy did Scrubs. There's nothing. What else can you do? Didn't she do There You Go from the Pink album too? All like #1 hits. Candy made her money before she even met Todd. Candy made all of that money before Todd even got out of college probably. So my whole thing is that she's never going to be able to find somebody that is going to reach Mama Joyce's, extreme expectations, even though it's not like she was ever living in a lap of luxury. I don't understand how you gonna have $1 million taste when your ass was broke for most of your life before your daughter got rich. Let's be real. Let's be real. A man that's gonna respect and love your daughter is all you can ask for. Somebody that's gonna love her child like it's his own. That's the only thing you can ask for. And then the rest, mind your goddamn business, because whatever is gonna happen, regardless of whether you acting ugly or not. That's so annoying to me. Her and her wig make me want to tell her to sit down somewhere, Mama Joyce. Please go sit your ass down because you are really doing too much. That was so horrible for her to go off on that ring and watch Candy cry like that and just walk off like she did something. That pissed me off. That made me look at Mama Joyce like, you evil old bitch. Sorry, Candy, but that's how I looked at it. I felt bad for you and that made me mad at your mama. I'm sorry. She needs to mind her business. That is not her business. At the end of the day, whoever you fucking, whoever is in your bed is nobody's business. You can only hope for the best, moms. You can only hope for the best. Find your own man and stop it. That's all I gotta say. We're gonna have to deal with much more of this. I cannot wait because I want Candy to pop off. So I can't wait. But anyway, you guys, that was my review. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. Next video.